All right, we're going to go ahead and get the meeting started here. Our temporary bell, hopefully we'll be all together sometime again soon. So today I would like to ask Susan Connolly to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the four-way test.
My honor, Sally. If everyone will please join me and stand if you're able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please join me in reciting the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, and do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you so much, Susan Connolly. That's great. Okay, and I wanted to welcome everybody here today and introduce our membership chairman, Charlotte Rome, who is going to further introduce all of you. Charlotte.
Hello, thank you, President Sally. So I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all our guests and visitors today, and we have a couple. So I will start on calling on Jancy if she'd like to introduce Karen, who's actually just recently submitted her application. Jancy.
Thank you, Charlotte. I'm delighted today to introduce Karen De Bartolome, who is our guest today. She has submitted her application to membership in Boulder Rotary. I first met Karen on a walk with the doc a couple of years ago. But as I got to know her better, I realized what a skilled and accomplished person she is. She's a leader in international education and public administration. As Rocky Mountains Region's longtime executive director for the Institute of International Education, she administered the Fulbright and other scholarship exchange programs for the 16-state Rocky Mountain region and the Denver World Affairs Council. She recently retired from World Denver, an organization that she founded in 2012, lives in Boulder with her husband, who is a professor at CU teaching economics. I extend a big welcome from Boulder Rotary to Karen today.
Thank you so much, Jancy, and welcome, Karen. Nice to have you here. Dan Scher, if you'd like to introduce, I know you have a couple of guests today here with Christina and Paul Eklund, Becky and Ashley. Thank you.
Sure. So it's a great pleasure to have good friends here with us today. Becky Roser, past president of the College of Music Advisory Board, and always engaged and finding ways to make the college the best place that it can be. Paul and Christina Eklund, whose philanthropy has made possible so much of the enrichment of our opera productions, and for which our opera program is now named. I didn't see them on the list, but I believe that Hal and Sherry Bruff will be joining us. Hal is Dean Emeritus of the CU Law School, and Ashley Harkrader, who is serving as Interim Director of Development for the College of Music and has done such incredible work throughout her time with CU, helping us to develop the resources that we need to be the best we can be. So I thank you all for joining us.
Thank you very much, Dan, and thank you for being here, all of you. It's a pleasure to have you. And I believe we have one more person, and that is Abra, if you'd like to say a few words.
Oh, hello, everyone. I didn't realize I'd be speaking today. I'm so glad to be here. This is my third meeting back. And it's been so great to connect with everybody and see these bright, beautiful faces. I'm currently hunkered down and experiencing my first like close to below zero weather, and coming from California, it's pretty staggering. So wish me luck, and thanks for having me again.
Thank you, Abra. Nice to have you here again. Welcome. I believe that's everyone, but I just would like to open the opportunity if I have missed anybody, any guests or visitors. Please introduce yourselves. Oh, thank you, Shani.
I have a guest today, Natalie Stone. Natalie, I believe, goes by Allie, correct? And so Allie is a member of the Fairview High Interact Club. She's been part of the leadership team for a while now, and acting secretary. And I would like to turn it over to Allie if you want to say a couple words about yourself or the Fairview High Interact team. I think you're muted. Yes, Allie, if you want to say a couple words, just, say hi.
Hi. So sorry, I got a little confused. So my name is Allie. I'm actually the current co-president chair of the CU Boulder Rotaract Club. I'm one of the co-presidents. I got a little confused. I thought you were talking to somebody else. Yeah, I'm just here. We were supposed to have our vice president and secretary here today, but it was a bit of a mess up on my part, and I missed up the dates they told me. So they'll be here next week. I'm just here. A little bit later in the agenda, I'm going to make an announcement about our upcoming trivia night that's on March 5th. So thank you all for having me. Sorry about the confusion.
I think that was my fault, but thank you.
Thank you, Shani, and welcome, Ali. Glad to have you here. And once again, welcome to all our guests and visitors, and we hope you enjoy the program. Thank you, President Sally.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. Appreciate that. And Ali, I will call on you in just a minute here. So thank you for being with us today. And I would like to turn this over to Kitty DeKeeper, who has a couple of suggestions and announcements and some interesting information. Oh, wait, one more quick second. Let me back that up 1 second. We have one more guest here today, and we don't want to miss this one. Chad, introduce your guest. What a cute puppy.
This is Cody. He is the official unrestricted fundraising dog. And he's going to pass the mic to Kitty so she can talk to us a little bit about fundraising.
So cute. Well, thank y'all. We are so excited for the future of Rotary as we also try to be good stewards of our money. To that degree, we are looking at how to fund our good works by supplementing our unrestricted dollars, or the dollars that haven't been designed for any purpose, that are usually raised through our fundraising dollars. As y'all know, living through COVID, we have changed everything about our events. To that extent, being the Rotarians that we are exploring our options to bring in these dollars in different ways. We are looking at a comprehensive plan over the next several months to do just that. Some of those items that we are looking at are setting up our online donations on our website to make it easier for all of us to contribute. We are looking at virtual and/or hybrid events, such as maybe a drive-in movie, a cookbook, Rotary Comes Home, or some other things that we've been tossing around. We are reviewing the levels of membership and benefits associated with those levels while not ignoring our longstanding history of membership loyalty. And we are being donor-centric, which means that we want to put the dollars that we've raised towards projects that you all want to work on. So please stay tuned the next several months. We will be putting notices in the RIB, in the Brew, and throughout our lunch times together. And our donations will support the things that we all enjoy working on. So as always, if you have ideas about things that you think could bring in some money, please don't hesitate to contact Sally, Chad, Lena, or myself, or for that matter, heck, any of our board members. And as always, if you wish to contribute today or sometime in the near future, please get a hold of me because we would love to accept your donations. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, Kitty. This is so important. This is what we can't do the good works if we're not supporting the good works. So this is just so important. So again, thank you so much, Kitty. Right, and now I would like to turn this over to Allie from CU Rotaract, who's going to talk to us about a trivia night coming up.
Yeah, hi. So I've introduced myself a few times already, but our CU Rotaract Club is having a virtual trivia night Friday, March 5th at 5 p.m. All of our proceeds will be donated to Colorado Friendship, which is actually an organization we've worked with for the past few years. Every Sunday, we have a slot about once a month, but every Sunday they go to the Justice Center parking lot in Boulder and provide hot meals and clothes to the transient population. We are going to try to donate, or we're going to donate all of the proceeds to them. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's all going to be over Zoom, about an hour in length. We also will have a silent auction, and we have stuff to auction off like some Loveland ski tickets. We got some art pieces from Boulder Art International. We have some gift boxes from Lush, and we're still collecting some stuff, and we have some fun gift card prizes. Our flyer and our links have been in the rib the past 2 weeks. There's been a problem with downloading the flyer, but the links to RSVP and the Zoom link and the donation link, we're all working. So we would love for you all to come and to see you there. Again, Friday, March 5th. I think it'll continue to be in the rib. It would be great if you guys could RSVP too, so we can form our trivia groups and sort of plan on that. So we hope to see you all there.
Sounds like a super fun and social thing to do. So, and Friday night, I mean, we'll make plans. We'll come. So thanks for inviting us, Sally. We'd love to support it. Okay. All right. And so now we're going to move on to Nancy Chin Wagner, who has a very special Valentine membership moment. Nancy.
Good afternoon. Yes, this is going to be a Valentine duet on my membership moment today. And I am so lucky to have John and Lena Kotke for today, married for 50, not even 15, are you kidding? 50 years. John is an attorney with his firm, Kotke and Brantz, LLC. He's been a member since February 21st, which is coming up, 1986. So he's been a member of our Rotary for 35 years, and he was sponsored by Rich Emerson. Lena has retired being an ED at Via Mobility for at least over 20 plus years working there. And she's been a member since May 11th, 2001. So she's been our Rotary member for 20 years, and she was sponsored by Jean Bedell. Yep. They are so active in our Rotary group, and I like to, in our group here, to thank them for all the work they do with other Rotarians since 2016 of December on the Centennial Committee. So thank you so much. And John and Lena, are you there?
Yep.
We are here.
Yep.
Okay. So here it goes. Can you tell us a good story on how you met?
Well, yes, actually, we met our senior year in high school at a conference in Washington, D.C. And there were 2 delegates from each state. John was a delegate from New Mexico, and I was a delegate from Oklahoma. It was a week-long conference, and we met the second night we were there.
It was actually, we stayed at the Mayflower Hotel, and the second night they decided to have a sock hop. Again, this was back in 1967. Mm-hmm. And so in the basement of the Mayflower Hotel, we had this little sock hop. And I remember I was, for some reason, sitting at a table full of guys, which was not very smart. And I was just kind of gazing at the floor. And as I was gazing at the floor, I saw these very attractive legs walk by. And I looked up and I saw an equally attractive young lady.
It was a
and-
day of short skirts.
and I decided I'm going to go introduce myself. And so that was when I first met Lena.
And we spent the rest of that week hanging out together, riding the bus together and holding hands. So it was a little mini romance that we had that week.
And actually the other funny,
First sight, first love.
it really was. And in fact, the end of the week, we had a amazing number of Marine guards that were protecting us, because we were, I don't know, 17 years of age or whatever. And anyway, the final night, we were able to finally escape our Marine chaperone guards, and we snuck into the stairwell of the Mayflower Hotel for a little smooch. And it's just gotten better since.
Experience, right, John?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Great. All right. My second question to you. What qualities do you treasure in each other?
Well, John's pretty easy to live with, despite his relentless cheerfulness. And he also has an endearing quality. Whenever we have a little bit of a rough patch, he will say, "It must be my fault." And that makes it very, very easy to get along with.
Yeah.
There are so many amazing qualities about Lena that it's hard for me to enumerate just one. All I know is that my life with her has been incredibly joyful, and I'm very grateful for that.
That is absolutely wonderful. That is wonderful. Okay, my last questions, because for you guys, 50 years marriage, amore and love. This is awesome. And we got the beautiful music that we had earlier.
Yes.
Right. So it leads right into this. So today's youth, and we have a number of them here on this today, seek to be part of the community, and they want to do good, and they want to reach out. So using our motto, service above self, what would each of you say to our youth on how BRC has impacted your life?
Well, let me start with that one. To be honest, Nancy, Rotary, service above self, it becomes a way of life. And I think that's really been the case for both Lena and myself. It's not just with Rotary. I mean, it's the way you are with everybody. You look in ways, how can we be helpful in whatever circumstances that we are in? We've just had amazing, wonderful experiences. I think back to the 7 different Rotary Youth Exchange students that we hosted over the years, and the international friendships that we had. We were in a wedding in Ankara, Turkey in 2013 for one of our exchange students, and we may be getting together with them again later this year for the birth of their second child. We're hoping to, but service, this whole concept of service, of getting outside of ourselves and helping make the world a better place, just becomes a way of life. So that's my response.
Yeah, being part of helping the community, making it a better place, and being part of an international organization that's known as the most effective humanitarian service organization in the world, it's really been a joy and continues to be. We look forward to being in Rotary for the rest of our lives.
There you go.
I think I love those answers, and I think the youth should be listening, because it's a global, international organization, and we're helping everyone. So with that, thank you so much. Happy anniversary, 50 years. We love you.
Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome. Back to you, Sally.
Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you. I think that was like the perfect 2-3 minute Rotary commercial. We should just get that all together, and it was beautiful. So thank you, Nancy. You do a wonderful job, and Lena and John, you're just, we idolize you. So thanks for being a Rotary inspiration for sure. Dr. George Russell, do you have any birthdays? I think I know one birthday.
Yes, we do have people for birthdays. I'm going to sing a little song about love, since it's I wrote this poem for my daughter. With love there is warmth, with warmth there is hope. With hope you can do anything. And love makes you smile, and after a while, your whole world will sing. So don't be afraid to give more than you get. Life is funny that way. For what is in store is often much more than the price you pay. And if things turn bad, you're feeling sad, just remember this thing. With love there is warmth, with warmth there is hope. With hope you can do anything. With hope you can do anything. So now we do have a birthday girl. I asked her, she asked me what should she do, and I said, well, I would like you to sing a song and tap dance. So I hope she does it. Nancy Chen Wagner's birthday is.
It was yesterday. Thank you, George. Unfortunately, my tap shoes are in the shoe repair shop. Otherwise, I'd get up and do a little shimmy and stuff like that. But instead, I just want to thank you for that beautiful song you sang. And what a great Friday. I mean, you're right, Sally. No place to be than noon on Friday at BRC. And I just want to tell you, I've learned so much being a member here. I think it's 3 or 4 years. I mean, it's like I've been here forever because I met so many amazing people. For instance, the Cockies and so many others, and Marty Evans, and I can't forget like Mike Brady, of course, you know, and Cassidy and Sally and Daryl. I mean, there is so much experience here in this group that, like John said, service above self is a way of life. And I feel that that's what it's all about. And I learned so much being here. And I know you guys kid me all the time. I'm not listening, but I'm just saying that I really have learned a lot. And I wish I probably joined like even 10 years earlier, because I was asked by Erin Rattay way back when to join it. So it was just timing. People join it for certain reasons and stuff and certain times. And I just love you all. And I think you all have made an impact in this lady's life. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate all you do for the community. And I wish I was over there because I'm in Las Vegas, but you know, as much as I can, stay on Zoom and be a part of my service to the Boulder Rotary. Thank you all. Was that good enough, George?
That was wonderful.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
I want anybody else to call me or text me if they want to speak on their birthday. It's your one time a year that you can say anything you want. So happy birthday, everyone, and talk to you later.
Thank you, George. Happy birthday again, Nancy Chen Wagner. You're so fun, both of you. All right, Fred Hull, would you move us on to the brew, please?
Be sure.
This is true love.
It's our love for Rotary.
Think this happens every day?
Hello, Rotarians and guests, and thank you for being here today. February is Peace and Conflict Resolution Month, and WOV. WOV.
For all things Rotary.
Hey, committees and members, tell us in advance of your committee meeting. Tell us about your happenings. We'll get it published in the Rib and the Brew. Let's keep our members informed.
You've heard it from Allie and Emily, but Rotaract Trivia Night is March 5th, so join CU Rotaract for fun trivia and raising some money for good works. The links are in the Rib.
Hey, the Boulder Rotary Club Book Club is meeting April 12th, and the book is The Person You Mean to Be. Contact Sue Deans or Darla Sheath for more information and get reading the book and join the book club. Number 1 or number 2?
This is a serious debate, so tell us in the chat, how should the dinosaur wear his tie? The YWCA's annual gala event is coming up, and they will be honoring someone in our community with the Janet Beardsley Award of Excellence, named after our very own Janet Beardsley for her service to the YWCA. We are so very proud of her.
Thank you, Janet, for your service to the YWCA and to Boulder Rotary. And next week's program on February 19th, continue our Valentino theme, is Dr. Nelson Trujillo, talking about Go Red for Women, which is women's heart disease and awareness of it. Don't miss it.
Be sure to stay warm this weekend.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand.
Everybody, have a loving weekend.
I hope you all do have a great weekend, and I would like to thank past President Greeter, Marty Evans, Susan Connolly for our Pledge of Allegiance, Charlotte Rome for leading our guests and visitors and welcoming them, Kitty DeKeefer for bringing us the information about how important our foundation and our funding is, and more to come on that. And Allie from CU Rotaract on our upcoming trivia night on March 5th. And of course, Jeremy Rieger and the CU Theater Opera Singers, they were amazing. That was wonderful. I was so glad to have you with us again on another Valentine's Day. Mike Brady, Cassidy Murphy, Daryl Brown, Chad Stam, Bill Anderson, Sarah Parkinson, Nancy Chin Wagner, George Russell, and of course, Mr. Fred Hull, who brings it all together for us. So I hope you have a really great week, and we'll see you here next week with Dr. Nelson Trujillo. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, everybody.